just feel like you made a lot of assumptions, saying with the touch and him admitting that he murdered someone. He didn't admit to the police officer in the police report that he murdered someone, because if you look at the when they had the police body cam, and he said, I didn't. He says he okay. He asked if he was okay, so he was even aware that Austin had died. So he wasn't admitting to the police officer that he murdered anybody. And then, as far as like the touch me, you're saying it in such a monotone way, like he touched me, like, or like a cavalier way. But he may have been emotional when he said it, and maybe not picked his words the best way. But he just stabbed somebody, and he's going through a lot of trauma in his himself. It takes a lot to stab somebody. It's very intimate. And so a 17-year-old boy who has no history of violence and no criminal record, for him to get to a point where he would stab someone in a public place like that in the chest, he was scared. And so you're picking apart things that a 17-year-old said, but he didn't say like he shouldn't have touched me or in that cavalier way. You don't know how he said it. He could have said it in tears. And what I gather from the police officer's statement, Karmelo was in tears and he was emotional. So I think it was more dramatic. Like he should when he said he shouldn't have touched me. And so I feel like you're just taking a lot of things, just making it seem so simple. Or when you say he was sitting down and a touch shouldn't mean you get murdered. We don't know how he got touched because he didn't testify. That's a valid point. That's his defense. That's on his defense. But from what I gathered from a couple people, they said that he was pushed back, and then someone said he lifted him up. And so we don't know what really happened in that tent. But for this to go down like it did, a lot more than a touch happened.
Okay. So are you saying that Karmelo Anthony didn't murder Metcalf?
As far as I know, it was self-defense. So
no. That's not what I'm asking.
He died due to
Did Karmelo Anthony plunge a knife in Austin Metcalf's chest and he bled to death? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. When you kill another person, is that called murder?
Depends.
So is your opinion is no.
It depends.
It depends. I'll let you talk, brother. I'll let you talk. You got to answer the questions. If we're going to get there, we got to get there together. So you're saying there's a difference between murder and killing?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Murder is if you kill someone on accident with their car, like you hit and kill a kid in the crosswalk on accident, you kill somebody. You didn't murder them.
Okay. So
now, if I go if I go stalk my neighbor and stab her in the throat, I've murdered her.
Let's stop. Are you saying that Karmelo Anthony accidentally killed Austin Metcalf? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
How do you know this information?
That's based off the information I have.
No. How do you know this information? Because my understanding is that Karmelo Anthony never took the stand.
Got you. Based off of the information that I have,
from who? Because I could just
from the transcripts.
What transcripts from where?
His trial.
So you have the transcripts from the 4-day trial.
Well, whatever
court reporter put together. That's what you have already.
No. But whatever court team put together, the reports.
Slow down.
We have access to.
Hold on, brother. Slow down. Because the appeal, the appellate, they haven't even paid for the appeal yet, so the transcripts wouldn't be.
What we got from reporters.
You can't cut me off. I'll let you talk. And now I'm going to say this, and then you can speak. So we don't have the official transcripts from the court. So when you say transcripts, what I'm asking you, let me finish, sir. Where did you get this information from that you refer to as transcripts?
From the different reporters from Court TV. I've been following it, and I believe his name is Cody. So I've been following his notes.
So you got hearsay. This is hearsay. This is not acceptable in
That's all.
court.
That's all you
This
have.
is
You have
not, this
nothing
is
more than
not
what I have.
this is not what the jury heard. Okay.
You don't know.
I'm going to tell you what the jury heard, sir.
You have hearsay too, so don't act like you have some kind of authority. You don't. We got the same information.
Sir, no. The jury heard 20 witnesses from the prosecutor. They heard 4 witnesses from the defendant. And based on that testimony, they determined that Karmelo Anthony was guilty of murder. That's what they determined. Okay?
Okay.
You weren't there. I wasn't there. All I'm simply trying to do is explain to you why they arrived at the murder conviction.
You don't know why they arrived at anything. Like, it could be all kind of, those people, they all know each other. Those people have to live in that county. And so
do you have any proof?
It could have been intimidation. It could have been anything. We don't know.
Sir, do you have proof that all these people know each other?
And you don't have proof that they don't.
Sir, you made the accusation that they know each other.
You don't know. What I'm saying is we got the same amount of information, and you make a lot of assumptions. You don't have any authority.
Sir, I don't have to prove the negative. All I'm asking you is to answer the question that you presented. You said all of them know each other, and I want the proof that they know each other. That would be great grounds for appeal.
And you don't have proof that they don't.
No, I'm asking you, sir. I'm asking you, do you have proof that all of the people know each other? The jury, are you saying the jury knows? They knew each other?
I'm saying that they're all in the same small place, and something this racially provoking could cause a lot of problems for a lot of people if they got out of line. And so we got to call a thing a thing.
I'm going to ask you again, brother. Do you have proof that all these people, the jury, they all know each other? Yes or no?
I'm talking about the community. It's not. I'm talking as a whole, the community.
Okay. Well, let's try it like this. So you're saying the community wherein Karmelo Anthony lives, they all know each other. Everybody knows everybody.
Pretty much.
So did Austin Metcalf know Karmelo?
So I'm not saying like every
yes or no
every single person. I'm saying like it's 1 degree, 2 degrees separate.
Respectfully, sir.
Respectfully, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You're doing.
No, I don't.
No. You know what I'm saying.
Put you on mute.
1 degree separation, 2 degree separation is a small town, and to go against the grain will cost you.
Texas is not a small town. Now let me go back to, you said everybody knows each other, but when I asked you the question whether or not Karmelo Anthony knew Austin Metcalf, you didn't respond.
What I'm saying, it's not a big. They've had matches together. People know of each other. It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? It's a small town. 1 degree, 2 degrees separation. And so if somebody got out of the line, it ain't gonna take long for it to get around town. Who's against the grain?
Let's entertain that line of reasoning. They all know each other. Does that erase the dead body?
No, the boy's dead. But from some of the choices he made.
Let it go back. Let's go back. Can we agree that that Karmelo Anthony stabbed Austin Metcalf?
Absolutely. R.I.P. Metcalf.
Okay. So we agree that Karmelo and that stabbing was resulted in that Austin Metcalf's death, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think that Karmelo Anthony should be held responsible for that?
From what I understand, it's self-defense. No.
Okay,
let me. No, you're cutting me off. Let me answer you.
All right, you saying it's self-defense. Please explain to me why you believe it's self-defense.
I believe it's self-defense because it was 2 of them. Karmelo Anthony, this is a $130, like 5'8", something like that. These dudes are like 6 foot, 215, and it was twins. And the way and he was sitting down, they walked over to that man, and they were standing over him, and they were aggressive with him. And so, absolutely, they put his hands on him. Austin pushed him, and we don't know to what degree, but it was enough to where that 17-year-old boy felt like he had to stab that boy to get him up off of him. And It was some people say that's not the same kind of force. Well, no, I feel like Carmelo, he evened the playing field. He had two dudes that were way bigger than him in his face, uh, um, and pushed him, according to some of the prosecutors on witness, picked him up as if it was a football drill. So yeah, it was
Right.
definitely self
Just
defense.
for the folks, these are my two sons here. At the time, they were 15 years old and 14 years old, and they were about 140 pounds each. But go ahead, keep talking, brother. Go ahead.
That has nothing to do with anything.
No, I'm just letting the video play. Please continue telling us
No,
why.
I mean, why do we have to see? Why do we have to see your sons?
Because it's my show.
I mean, but I'm just saying. I'm asking the question.
Yeah,
Why?
because it's my show.
Because you said we didn't bring up any other cases, and we're talking about the facts. But now, how convenient!
No,
you
I'm
can pull up a video of your kids. They have nothing to do with anything. You have a weird bias, bro.
Okay, here's the thing. The whole point is that they're saying that Carmelo Anthony should have been afraid because the other boys were bigger than him, because he was only 14 or 15. And I'm pointing out to you all that 14 or 15 years old, and my son is 13 on this right here, and he's bench pressing 205 pounds, and he was only about 150 pounds at that point. So what I'm saying is size doesn't matter, okay? That's my whole point. And the jury felt the same way. So here's another thing.
No.
Obviously they did. They convicted him, didn't they?
Bro, size can't matter. Good that your sons took karate.
No, it's not good. It's part of manhood training, as far as I'm concerned.
That has nothing to do.
It's one of the things that I think is very important, because conflict happens, and you don't want your child to over respond. This is me, by the way, in a match. You don't want your children to act emotional because they've never had to deal with conflict. They've never had to be in a fight. That's why you should train your boys to control their emotions, practice self-control. You should also train your sons to be able to deal with physical violence. This is necessary. Part of the issue that we have in the Black community is that we maintain our boy children. We don't actually raise them with the things necessary for manhood. That's part of the problem.